Now we have a working government. Let us intervene. And we have so many ways of killing a rat. There are so many ways of killing a rat. Here in Kilimani, we have Vietnamese disguising as Chinese, operating casinos, money laundering casinos in our country. Yes. Illegal cyber, money laundering. When they scam people all over the world, they open casinos in these autocratic states like Kenya, where rule of law is never followed. Yes. And we are led by such people.
Thank you, young man.
So, inject. So, if we have a caring president, a working NIS, you know NIS, they just get drunk here in bars. The best harlot in town belongs to a CID or an NIS officer. Hadi wanakula mala wale wasipu sana. We know these things. Yes. And when you speak up, you are silent. You may hate Gachagua, but Gachagua spoke the truth. Yes. NIS is completely failed. So Nduta is facing two things. She is facing fire in Vietnam, and here locally she is also facing fire. Sababu wapenyenye wenye wamemtuma, if they are there, they are fearing if she manages to return. Yeah. At mention their names. And you all remember Mase Keino. Don't forget Mase Keino. She was a student here at UON. What happened? You know these things. Our politicians are so wicked. Kuna vitu marabili wanadeshanga mchana na usiku. At night, oh my God, I wish you knew half of the things they do at night. I wish you knew what they do at night. I will tell you, do your research. Now, coming to one person, I as a Gen Z, I respect so much. Raila Amolo Odinga. My name is Seme, if you are new here. Raila Amolo Odinga spoke on weekend. And we as Gen Z, let us use decorum when criticizing this man. He spoke the truth. There is a system, established system, whether Raila knows or he does not, but there is a system, political system, that manipulates the will of the people. Hiyo nayo iko. So Raila Odinga challenged us as Gen Z and asked us, yes, you are saying Ruto must go, but what next? It's very true. We never had an elaborate plan on how to remove one El Chapo. We never had a plan, but we had a quest. We had a quest, and any movement always have 4 stages. One, you brand yourself. We did it. Kila mtu anajua Gen Z. Everyone worldwide knows who was Gen Z. Second stage is a violent stage where blood is shed. We did it. And we buried our comrades with a Kenyan flag. We have achieved those 2 things. But in planning, we failed to plan. Executing, we failed to execute. Because when we invaded parliament, the house of anarchy, the house of absurd, the first thing we saw, ni mchele na mandazi. Meaning what? Meaning what? Meaning what? Bunge power. Gen Z power. Gen Z power. Meaning what? We had a quest, but we never had a spiritual guidance on how to run down an autocracy. It is never an easy thing. So one thing, we done with them. But for sure, wherever they are, they know that we have a quest. A quest that has never been realized by our forefathers, who fought the white man. And the one who took over a colonial state. As we speak, nothing Kenyan we use. Starting from State House, that is not ours. And we as Gen Z, as we regroup, that's the next stage. Plan and then execute well the plan. Finally, we shall have a wedding of taking over the country. First thing we must do, now we are giving them time, for one. These people ahead of us, they are starting to regroup. Juicy, Gen Z, forgive me. I was astray. I was playing their game of divide and rule. Fine. For now, let us lie low. Let us play the game. Let us play their game. Let us play their game. But we are most in that game. In 2027, let's plant ourselves in this system. Start by MCA, being an MCA. I saw the speaker in South B supporting one of Gen Z. That's why we should start.
Thank you, Mr.
Let's infiltrate these people. Let them know that we have a quest and we must achieve it. And by the way, by 2027, we may not have a direct candidate from us. For one, maybe because of age, lack of experience, but you learn with time. After 2027, that's where now we are going to plan on how to take over the country totally. And there are things we must do. One, we must change things that are of the status quo as per the colonial government that left us. We are not yet removed. There's not yet removed. And I want to assure Raila Amolo Odinga, the sewage pipes of history will not swallow down your bones. You'll be remembered. That I can assure you. Tutakumbuka mtu mmoja anaitwa Raila Amolo Odinga. But the sewage of history will swallow some. Kuna watu tunafaa tusahau. So Gen Z, my fellow Gen Z, it is a critical stage. They are bashing us. Wanatuona hatuna mwelekeo. But God is there. Our forefathers' dream must be achieved. We must dismantle State House when we establish the new political system, like the Mao Zedong of China did. First of all, this is State House. No Gen Z president will ever occupy that State House. It will be built by us. Where we let the Wilbur Kokoto, where we let the Simiti. That is first covenant of having a country. To have a country, you must do away with things. As we speak, we don't have our own city. We as Kenya, we don't have our own city. We don't have our own coat of arms. Even the national anthem we sing, we don't know how it was composed. So we are going to start from scratch. That's the message I want to send to the Gen Z. Nikimalizia speaker about Kawira Mwangaza. She's a lady, an idol lady. But unfortunately in this country, there are communities who don't believe in women leadership and they should shape up. I have 3 communities in Kenya. One is Meru, Meru tribe. We have Kisii. We have Somali. They have not yet accepted women leadership. Kawira Mwangaza dam was planned, executed by the male chauvinist leaders of Meru sub-tribe. That is regrettable. The country is moving forward and we shall reclaim our country back. One day, we shall look at back and see, recognize yourself as a Kenyan, a be proud Kenyan. We cannot be here. Nduta, as a Nikimalizia speaker, Nduta looked home, she saw no hope. As I speak, one person called Francis Atwoli is in Switzerland taking selfies. Anatumia picha. Kitambi iko huko. Nyororo ni kilo 10 kwa shingo.
Finish him.
Inject.
Yet, in this country, there was a bill that was passed. A Kenyan by birth, a watchman, a doorman, minimum wage should be 30,000. But what happens here? Now, I'm sorry, that job ni ya kila mtu. I'm here to address Atwoli. Atwoli, you are part of the political system we want to dismantle.
Yes, dismantle.
We are going to dismantle.
Yes. Labor laws. What does it want to do?
Labor laws has never been enacted.
Yes.
People say our land, an ancestral thing, to fly away and wipe white man ass. Why? We know Switzerland. Switzerland is a white man's world. Offshore accounts of this all political system, oligarchs, he wants to dismantle. Work on account huko. They have billions there. You are here, you don't even have a shelter. Umekunywa uji ya 10 na bado huko ndani ya usichana uji. What a shame to be a Kenya.
Enda kakule mapera huko bwana.
30 seconds. Bunge power.
Power.
Bunge power.
Power.
Bunge power.
Power.
Gen Z power.
Power.
Gen Z power.
Power.
We have a quest.
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 Yes.
We are the fourth generation of the real Mau Mau. Our forefathers went through hell.
Yes.
If you happen to go to YouTube, there's a channel. You know, I don't really understand Kikuyu, but I love Kikuyu community. The channel is called Mau Mau Chronicles. Go look at it. The things that those forefathers went through is horrific, terrifying. Up to date, we don't have a monument befitting their value. We just have a structure here at Uhuru Park with a short history. 4 sentence in there describing Mau Mau struggle. I want to thank the second liberators of this country, led by Raila Amolo Odinga. You have done your part. But Raila at the core, we need you as Gen Z. Guide us. If Raila, you mean well for this country, if history wants to serve you right, please hold our hand. With those few remarks, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for your leadership. I'm loyal to your leadership. You bring order here. Hata naona kama mkujizingine na timu. Unajua wanasiasa wenye hawana maendeleo wanaleta pesa hapa, tukamkuji tunakuja hapa. Wana makina Matiang'i bado hatujajua maneno yake. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much.